Hello and welcome back to the Town of Light. This is me, Oroporo, and this episode 6. I do believe that we need to go to the wards. I don't remember what those wards are called, but pretty sure it's there. I've closed all of these doors before, and I'm sure that's where we need to go, because that doors was closed last time, right? Are we on the ground floor? Yes, we are. Yeah, I don't remember that being open. Just double check the map. And that is number 8. Observation ward. No, I believe we've been there. I think we need to go upstairs. And upstairs is some sort of agitated word, or what is it called? I think that's what we need. Right, 6 is semi-agitated word. Yeah, I believe that's where we need to go. What's the 8? Impatience. I don't know what that means, but let's... Here we go, the door's opened.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
I'm assuming all of the doors in here are closed. Yeah. This is finally becoming spooky. It would be even spookier if it was nighttime. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. Very noisy. Okay. Wonder where we need to go, here or there? I assume both. It's very loud. Okay. That's nothing. I was expecting some sort of memory or something. The game is much louder for me than it is for you as well.
Montefoscoli, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director, could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee T., is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
Not delivered, I see. Okay, let's go to the other rooms. There's no separation, full separation in here. Okay, so we'll have to go to the showers in there. Okay. Something's gonna happen here. Okay. This is still very loud. I'm very unsettled because of all this noise. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. I was kind of expecting to have some sort of memory here, but no. Oh, what's in... maybe here? Something? No. No. Okay. Just bricks, yeah. Okay, let's keep exploring. Oh yeah, there was nowhere to go here. Strange. When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep, some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm. Ah, maybe that's what I need to do. Ah, okay, let's try to close all the windows. Well, at least the ones I can. Because I don't think I can close, well, these, because there's nothing to close. Maybe that's the window. No, that's all closed. Well, there is nothing to close here. There's no doors in here either. Right? No. Maybe close in here. Okay. Still not very quiet. So much noise. Do I need to close the doors like in here too?
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the privileged, the moment for action has finally arrived. Volterra is the right place. It's an avant-garde hospital, the perfect place for a doctor who really wants to make a difference. November 20th. Crossing the threshold of the asylum was similar to entering another dimension. A world of smells, noises, and images which it is almost impossible to imagine, describe, or explain. August 1936. The situation is similar to that in many other institutions. The department is overcrowded. Hundreds of patients are supervised by a handful of nurses who are forced to tie the more distressed ones to their beds or to radiators. They do 24-hour shifts. It's impossible to work like this. We doctors rarely see the female patients, and it's the nurses who tell us what's happening to the women. The overpowering stench in the wards, the constant din of shouts and voices that are barely recognizable as human, dirty, naked bodies devoid of any dignity. The lunatic asylum gets under your skin and wears you down. I often consider resigning. I feel useless, impotent, a sort of merciful jailer, a mercy that helps no one and only helps to ease my conscience. March 15th, 1938. Dramas are played out before my eyes every single day, and I try to distance myself from them and just do the best I can. But a girl arrived some days ago. I couldn't avoid her gaze. All she asked in her dignified silence was not to be ripped away from her world and me. I'm old enough to be her father, the father she never had, who didn't want her, who rejected her without even knowing her. I too refused what she asked me. I couldn't do anything but add my signature and consign her to hell. A danger to herself and to others, and a cause of public scandal. This was what was written on the accompanying note from the police headquarters. It was difficult not to agree with it. How much more violence must this poor girl be subjected to? Her gaze is so intense, so far removed from the carefree nature which should be the joyous hallmark of her age. I cried myself to sleep in my solitude. I kept thinking about those sad and frightened eyes staring at me.
Okay. I haven't seen this before. It's still very, very audible. Yeah. What am I missing? Okay, I found something. Okay. And what does this do for me? So what that I found this, it did not lead me anywhere useful, right? Because I cannot climb up. This seems just like an empty, like, environment without anything inside. I cannot climb down. Can I go here? I cannot climb up. I got the achievement, walk the plank. I cannot fall. Okay. Thought I'll check. Is that all there was? Just that achievement? Was expecting a little more. It's not very clear. I'm definitely missing something. It's like, yes, it says close the doors and close the windows, but I've done that.
They
What?
put a straight jacket on you.
Must have missed the door somewhere or the window or something.
They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
Who is this?
The past was like the present. That doll, that man, the shame. Renee was increasingly divorced from reality. How will I ever find out what really happened? How will I ever find Amara again if I can't even find myself?
Okay.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
Okay.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Oh. I don't know. Right.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
What's now? Okay, is that open now? Yes. What do I do with the letter? All the doors are open now. Clinical diary of Renee symptoms and treatment specify one or more of the following abnormal behaviors: loquacious, nympho, simmering, unstable, impulsive, irritable, incoherent, but not all of them are underlined. Nympho is underlined, then unstable, impulsive, clamorous, hallucinating, exhibitionist, and cruel? Don't know. Because it's kind of messed up in here. It also maybe angry? I don't know. Okay, what is that? Not clear. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, what's in here now? Something on the bed? No, just looked like it. What do I need to do with this letter? Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply? I suppose I need to, like, send it somewhere. There must be some sort of place probably in here where I put this letter. This doesn't look good. Single chair. Registry of visits from Renee T. Date, time, personal details, okay. April 10th, 1938, Adela T. Ed Bruma M. June 15th, 1938. Police officer for questioning, June 25th, 1938. Bruna. April 20th, Onofrio. June 13th, band visits. Okay. Oh. Fucking hell, that was, okay. Was it you? Okay. Never mind. This room is not very pleasant looking. Not at all. What is this noise? Okay. Nothing in here. Is there some sort of note in here? Oh, more of these papers. Excuse me, can you come closer? 6 out of 8. Right, Renee's diary. So that is right over here. That's no, not this one. I think it's in the middle. It's this one.
The light often came when I was at school, turning my fellow pupils into puppets that would terrorize me. To me, they appeared transformed, with the bloodied heads of animals stuck where their own heads should have been. I would curl up on the floor and would even wet myself. The teacher would try to console me and would smile at me, but her teeth and her eyes would terrify me even more. Things did change. I don't know why, perhaps during the 2nd or 3rd year of school. It was more or less in the same period that I became friends with Bruna. I remember the sensation of joy I experienced when I felt almost normal. The light isn't coming. The dreams have gone, and I have a real friend, one who speaks to me. I would repeat this to myself proudly while looking in the mirror, where I no longer saw an embarrassing reflection. It seemed to me that the world was a difficult place, but it was no longer impossible. Bruna. I did not understand what Bruna saw in me, especially as she was almost 2 years older than me. I would tell her this every now and then, and she would joke about it, saying, "Nothing. I don't see anything in you, which is what I like about you." And then she would hug me.
Okay, I think we read the rest.
But one day, she was sad and pensive, and said to me, "You and I are the same. Don't be fooled. You are reserved and honest, and I'm not. But that's the only difference between us. The only one." Then she began to cry. I was struck by the perception in her words, but only today, after re-examining my past, do I understand what she meant.
Okay. Now we read everything else. Okay. 2 more diary entries left. Somewhere. Holy fuck. That was an unpleasant image. Okay, let's leave this room. 2 more to check. That seems like a doctor's room, like the one downstairs. Or nurse's room or something. Nothing really in here. What's about this room? Nothing too scary or memorable. Alright. So, where do I put this? Is there always that many bricks in here? So, what do we do with the letter? Inpatients, eye clinic, laundry, patient's storeroom, and archive, nurse's room, stairs, surgery, radiology. So I would imagine that I need to go downstairs with this, but just in case. Ambulatoria, no, adapted. Yeah. I don't know, but I would imagine. Hold on a second. That wasn't open before. Right? Yeah, that's open just now. Right? Yeah, I don't remember this. Yeah. I haven't been here. Okay. So, if this is new, let's explore it. How come I don't fit in here? Strange, very strange. Okay. Nothing else, right? Doesn't look like it. What is this? A hand. Kind of word of the images with loud noises after entering a room that acts as a jump scare. One like this. And this wasn't too bad. And that was prepared. Right, nothing in here. Keep on trucking. Ooh. Okay, what's this noise? Locked. Okay. There is nothing in here. I wonder what was that commotion? Sounded like a bunch of wires or something. What's in here? Right. That's I think that's another papers. Okay, let's grab that. 7, yep. So, these are the ones in here somewhere, okay. Not here. Cannot press on that thing. So, thing is, yeah, I remember this one, so that must be the new one.
I remember a recurring dream from that time. I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around. I only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by. Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled. Then the dream finished.
Okay. Is there anything else? You are looking for him. Okay. Oreste Bocheco Ecosipero 456. Okay. These don't open. Nope. These do open, but there's nothing to look for in here. Okay. Photos? Uh-huh. That I cannot take that. It would be useless anyway. It's already open. These windows are strange, like there's a wall right behind them. Okay, next room. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Doesn't seem like it. Have I been in here? I believe so. Right, so we are here. That was 10. Doesn't say what that is. That's probably another showers or whatnot. 11 is laundry, 13 is nurse's room, and 12 is patient's storeroom and archive. Maybe that's where we need to go. But let's check this out first. Boom, boom. Okay. That. Yeah, I can see right through the building. Strange. I don't think that's what's supposed to be out there. Yeah, I cannot get through that. So, few more rooms. So that is nurse's room, right? Okay, that's the map of the place, right? From what I understand, maybe? Hold on a second. Yes, that's the actual, this asylum. That was very beginning, the playground, and that's the two, townhouses? What are they called? And what is this? Is that, yeah, there's a couple other buildings. Maybe that's like a female ward and that's a male ward. Maybe. Okay. New tuberculosis unit open. Inauguration of the Marigliano Pavilion. Okay. The people of Italy take arms. Italy's entry in war announced by the Duke. War. Mussolini speaks message from the Führer to the king. I cannot use that. Right, nothing else here. Cannot check any of that. Right. Laundry. Anything? Nope. Oh my. That's a spooky memory. Okay. I think that is it. Let's go to the archive.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing. In case you were released one day, but far too many never left.
Okay. Seems like I could be doing something, but I cannot. Doesn't do anything. Am I looking for something specific? I would assume I'm looking for my stuff. Just don't know how to know what is mine. Because it seems like I should be able to look at everything, but it doesn't work. What do I do with this letter? I assume I put it somewhere. Okay.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
That's not what I've chosen.
This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee. Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
Oh, this is all very sad.
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you.